All right. How's it going? Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. All right. Before we start this South Bay Sounds mix stream, I want to say to Chicano God, aka Isa, dude. Hopefully you get better, man. Damn. I just found out that yesterday, he got in a pretty bad accident, and he seemed to have been sent to the hospital to get some staples because he really hit his head pretty bad. And damn, 6 staples. I can't imagine that'd be fucking. I can't imagine that'd be a walk in the park. So, Isa, I hope you get better soon, man. Sorry, this is like really late to you. Like, I'm not on social media that much, so I just happened to come back after being away for like a month on it, and to see that you're in a hospital, man, it breaks my heart. So hopefully you're doing better, man. Like, man, it just fucking blows. But take care of yourself, man. I hope to see you whenever I can, whenever you're feeling better, up on your feet. So, man, take it easy. But anyways, welcome everybody to South Bay Sounds, to stream number 2. This one is really late. Like, I was supposed to do this back in January 7th of 2018, and it's like May already, so I'm super ashamed of myself for this one coming out really late. But it's better than late than never, you know. I had a lot of things to take care of, like school and work and, you know, family. So, hey, life comes at you pretty hard, and there's nothing you can do but get through it, you know. You gotta keep pushing forward. And I guess, I'm finally back on it, so I'm better late than never, like I said. Let's see, we're gonna start off this stream sharing a few tracks from the homie SHIDÜ. It's a little bit of Lano solo songs. Ariel View, Moonfuzz, and Cisco too. Cisco is a band that really doesn't need any introduction anymore. Like, I'm super late to them, so if you already heard about them, then oh well. I'm just kind of sharing them because I just like sharing songs I like, you know, just to get the love out there so people can find new music. Because in this day and age, the internet is the internet is huge already, you know. There's no way you can listen to everything. It's always been like that, obviously. But everyone shares their music on SoundCloud, on YouTube, on Twitch too, occasionally. And you're not gonna be able to hear all the work and dedication someone puts into their song. Damn, someone's honking a horn outside. But yeah, you can't really hear all the songs that are out there in the internet. So I mean, I'll occasionally try to find some songs that I like myself and then possibly share them out there. That's the whole point of the stream, you know, just to do that, just to share people's music and all that. So like I said, we're gonna start off. First, we're gonna start off with SHIDÜ for sure. These guys are awesome. I never got to meet them up till recently when they did a show at the Hi Hat in York, near LA. That's when I really first met them, like in person. And honestly, they're all really fucking cool. Like I was kind of intimidated to ever meet them, but I mean, I guess I had to do it sooner or later, you know. And they're pretty fucking nice. Isa, Chicano God, Breeze, and Lano are just all cool guys. I can't really talk to Lano that much. I don't know, because he was just with his girlfriend, so kind of just let them be, you know. But I got to talk to Chicano and Breeze, and they're just cool. I like them. They're damn, the honky. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Probably not. All right. Anyways, like I was saying, they're all cool guys, and I actually got to hear them first a while back, like back in 2016, I want to say. I don't think 15. I can't remember specifically. It was sometime in high school when I went to tag along with a friend in his band called Los Reefs. You can see when I took the fucking video. When I tagged along with Los Reefs, and yeah, I went with them, and they were playing, I think, after this band called, well, I didn't know at the time, but they were playing after SHIDÜ. And I got to hear their songs, When You Smile, and when that thing started, it was such a nice jingle. I'll probably play that song too at the end or something. But that, like, when they played that, it has such a nice little charm to it that it made me like really pay attention to their musics. And because at backyard shows, like where my friends performed, it's all right for what it is, but it's not always great, you know. They just always have speakers set up, and it never really sounds how it's supposed to. And I mean, that's all right, but I mean, it could always be better. Like you never, like the singles or the songs never sound like how they actually are supposed to, how they want you to hear it. So that kind of bummed me out. And when they performed when I went to go check them out at the Hi Hat, they had a whole like a live audio engineer in the back. So he was able to like adjust everything perfectly, and it just sounded awesome. Like it really, really sounded awesome, and the energy and all that stuff was just great because a lot of people came to see SHIDÜ, but I think everyone also came to see the main headline, which was Bane's World that night. And I don't know if also Kuko came to see Bane's World too. But he also brought along Steve Lacy to support SHIDÜ, and that was really cool. Like I didn't go up to him and say, "Yo, I like you" and all this stuff, because I mean he's there to just enjoy the music. You know, I'm pretty sure. Well, a bunch of people don't really respect that, because almost everyone I saw just went up to Kuko and Steve Lacy, who were like, "Oh, hey, can we get a picture?" and all that stuff. And yeah, I just kind of didn't want to be one of those people, so I just kind of let them be and enjoy the show. But it was really cool to see all these people coming together and support. I can't remember the tag. I kind of feel ashamed, but I can't remember the two other acts that played. I just remember SHIDÜ was first, these two other people, and then Bane's World. I gotta probably look back at the little posters to see who performed that night, but I'll definitely share everyone's music from that night because it was pretty cool. Like I loved it. I love the vibe when it comes to these shows and everything, because no one hates each other. Everyone just comes and supports the music, you know. And they had some pretty bomb-ass burgers, so I'm not gonna lie. The Hi Hat is a pretty fun venue to go to. And also the Factory was a pretty cool one where K was performed recently. But anyways, I'm fucking getting off topic, and I'm getting way off topic. But yeah, I'm gonna share these guys, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you don't, then oh well, just stick around for more music, you know. This kind of mixed stream is all over the place, so maybe I'll have a song that you like. If not, then maybe when I come back in like 20 years, I'll find more songs for you guys to listen to. But let's start off with Lano. He does his solo things too. Like I think everyone does some solo stuff except the bassist. I think he just kind of likes to support Kuko when they perform, because these guys are all together. SHIDÜ helps Kuko perform his songs live, and it's always nice to see them come together. You know, it looks more like a family. It's pretty sweet. So let's start off with Lano's single called "Swim Up," and then we'll go to "Enjoy" and "Jameson" by SHIDÜ. And I kind of, one of the reasons I came back was one of the reasons I had to come back to was because these guys are releasing new music, especially Lano, who released a new playlist of songs called Embryo. And I thought this guy was just gone. So to see him come back is like nice, like cool, like new music, you know. And I was like, damn, they still have old songs that I need to share, you know. Can't forget about the old songs that they worked on, because a song takes dedication, you know. A song takes time to make, and you don't want to forget it sometimes. So I'll play this really outdated playlist of songs from everybody here, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. We'll start up with "Swim Up" by Lano, so I hope you enjoy that one. This is really talented. I didn't know he was actually a producer too. He's mostly Well, I've seen him only drum for his band, the band SHIDÜ, and not much else. So when I found out that he had his own SoundCloud with his music, I was like, damn, it's pretty good. Like I see why the band is so good. Like all these guys can really, really rock out and perform a song. It's pretty fun. And these next two songs, I guess, are just the band itself. SHIDÜ. I keep saying their name, just like what, you guys are gonna forget it. But yeah, these two songs are called "Enjoy" and "Jameson." Won't Stop My Tooth from Hurting. "Enjoy" seems to have been a track that stayed in demo for quite a while. I believe this is because they're probably helping Omar Kuko, perform his songs all throughout. Like they've been playing everywhere, so congratulations on them for that. That's a huge accomplishment. Like they played at Coachella. Sure, they didn't headline it, but I'm pretty sure they will soon. Them, and also can't forget about J-kwe. These guys are just awesome, dude. They're so much fun. J-kwe is a crazy ass rapper. Like if you haven't heard that name now, you'll definitely hear it in the future. That guy's awesome too. I'll probably play him in the next stream. I think I'll probably focus more on hip hop and rap on the next stream, because this one was just kind of mixed in all over the place. But I got to actually hear "Enjoy" live, and dude, that shit was, dude, the guitar solo live is so fucking cool. Like I remember I was in the front, and there was a little kid that was in there too. I guess it was her sister, his sister, his older sister, brought him to the show. And the little kid was like right in front of Breeze, and probably wasn't a good idea because he was so close to the speakers. So rest in peace his ears. But when he saw Breeze like shredding the guitar, the little kid was also doing the guitar gestures. I don't know if he saw that, but it was awesome to see this kid like just rock out the air guitar while Breeze was too. So if you ever get to catch this track "Enjoy" live, it's awesome. Like hear how he fucking shreds the guitar. Most of the songs that he shreds is just cool, But yeah, I hope they, when they're done with helping Kuko for a bit, they can come back and do another album, because it seems like they're kind of limited to what they play, because it's just the album that they have and a few singles here and there. So come on, you guys. Hopefully you guys can come back with some new music, But anyways, enjoy, and Jameson. So those are next. One thing I never noticed until now that I'm playing these songs back to back, they seem to flow together so seamlessly, like almost as like they were made on an album like right after another. But nah, these tracks are completely uploaded at different times. Enjoy being the most recent now, but I mean, like that's pretty cool. I never got to hear it live like that, so that's interesting. But that was a few tracks from SHIDÜ. We'll come back to them for sure. That's not the last we'll hear of them, so no worries. They got a lot more nice tracks coming up. The next band that we got would be Ariel View, and man, these guys live also, god damn. Their crowds, like the crowds, their fans that come to watch them really have fun. Like you can, when I went to see them, when I went to see them at, I can't remember where it was at. I just remember it was sometime around February of last year when I went to go see them and Kuko. This was Kuko's second to last backyard show, I believe, because he did one last one in Inglewood and then that was it. But when I went to go see him at this show, it was pretty small. It was really literally at a backyard in a garage, like most of these shows are. When they finally came on, like it seemed like the whole front freaking row of like 30 people were just already ready to sing along to their songs, and it's nice. All these people got positive vibes and good fan bases. Like nothing ever goes. Well, I can't say that. I'm not sure. I haven't been to all of their shows, but most of their shows, nothing ever goes down badly. These girls are strong, independent. Pretty much, they speak out when they want to. Like you don't mess with these girls. Okay, I can't curse. I gotta stop cursing. But yeah, these girls are really cool, and especially Moonfuzz, which was at the same show that I remember back in February. It was Moonfuzz, another band, I believe, Ariel View, and then Kuko. I can't remember the exact lineup. I have a hard time always remembering the lineups, which kind of sucks. But these two bands they're pretty fucking cool. Like Moonfuzz had, I can't remember their songs by name, but I was like, my head was nodding every time they were playing a song. Like it was just so good to hear them. And yeah, pretty much. Like I don't got much to say at the moment. Kind of my mind is going blank. You know, it's like I'm presenting at a freaking, like in the classroom. You know, you think you're ready, and then your fucking mind goes blank. That's how I am right now. So forgive me for all that stuff, for all my butchering of words and my mind going blank. But yeah, one thing I didn't notice was, one thing I didn't see coming was Moonfuzz coming back to release more songs because, well, I'll tell you after you listen to these songs, but they actually came back with 2 new songs, so they're pretty fucking good. And I didn't see it like one bit. I was like, oh, maybe these girls are done. You know, it's like it's over. Like whatever they release is what they release. You know, they moved on, which kind of seems to happen to a lot of bands. Like my friend's band Los Reefs. I don't know if they're ever coming back because I know a few of their members went off to college, at least the drummer did. Not sure about the bassist or the singer, but kind of seems to happen to a lot of these guys. You know, they just kind of gotta get into the real world and start going to school or working. So it's sad, but these girls are still rocking out shows all around college campuses too, which is pretty funny. But hey, if people like them, then let them do them. You know. So these two new songs, what the hell? These 2 songs are from the self-titled album, which is Ariel View, and then Moonfuzz is, I can't remember from that album. It's called Peace and Love Moonfuzz or Love and Peace Moonfuzz. No, it's Peace and Love. Yeah, if I'm correct. So I hope you like them, and yeah, just give it a listen. God damn. Damn, that shit still that shit brings me back when I first heard that. Like I like their songs, and then when 100 Brain Cells, I didn't know the name of the song because when they said it, the mics you couldn't hear what the heck they said. But when I found out what it was called, damn, that shit was crazy. That shit was so much fun to hear live too. I was like, ooh, like ooh. But yeah, anyways, that was Moonfuzz and Ariel View. And one thing I was saying before I got cut myself off to play the music was that what I didn't see coming was one of the members from Moonfuzz actually joining Ariel View too. So that was really cool and a complete curveball. Like I did not see that coming. I don't know if I already said that already. But yeah, it was just like, what the heck? Like, all right, cool. But then that's what made me think, like, oh, is Moonfuzz like over? Is like, are they done? Are did they fall out or whatever? But when it came back with new music, with two new songs, I believe, I was like, nice, okay, nothing bad happened, you know. They're still cool, and there's still gonna possibly be more songs in the future. Because I know a song is not easy to make. It takes time, you know. It takes work to get everything to sound just nice, you know, and for you to write a song, write lyrics to it, and record everything. It's not an easy process, you know. It takes time depending on how hard you work or for how long you work. So it was nice to see this band Moonfuzz come back with two new songs. But one thing I'm waiting on is Ariel View. They were supposed to drop an album. I'm not sure when. I'm not sure if they have dropped it. I haven't been, like I said, I haven't been on social media for a very, very long time. So I haven't really kept up with them. I don't even go on SoundCloud anymore because, you know, life just hits you and there's no time to really check out like I used to. So now I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to keep up to date with all these artists and find new artists to share. But yeah, that was pretty much Ariel View and Moonfuzz. They're completely different, but they're still quite as impressive and still a lot of fun to listen to. And oh, I remembered, it was the other band that played with them or after them was called The Tissues. It was Moonfuzz, The Tissues, Ariel View, and then Kuko. It was around Commerce, California, I believe. I don't remember if that's correct or not, but I believe so. I still have the pin from that day too, so it's something I cherish because that was the first time I heard Moonfuzz. And the first time I actually got to hear Kuko live because I completely had no idea he was doing live shows until that point, and it was nice to hear him play live and the trumpet and all. And I think I don't know if SHIDÜ was there too, but I don't know, I'm getting off track. Sorry about that. But yeah, that was them, and hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna probably share the new songs probably in the next mix stream when I can get that up ASAP. But the next one is gonna be Cisco. These guys are mostly pop. Like you see, this thing is not it's not lined up. It goes from some chill ass music to some bouncy music to completely pop, you know. But hey, if music is music, you know, you just gotta love it or hate it depending on what you like, what kind of genre, who you hate, who you despise, who you like, who you love. You know, well, I mean, everyone has their taste, you know, but songs is what connects people around the world, you know? And yeah, okay, like I was saying, this is Cisco. I'm going to show 3 of the different tracks from 3 different projects called, I know it's The Distance, Awkward, and Slow Mo. And then I'll probably close it out with one last song from SHIDÜ. But yeah, what's funny is that I'm super late to these guys, Cisco. They have been doing the thing for quite a while now, and I only know that because when I went to go check if they were ever gonna play around here, I seen that they did already like 4 tours already, and 3 of them already took place here in the United States. So I was like, damn, like I like these guys, their songs. I've completely missed out when they promoted their albums, you know. So it's like, whoops. So well. At least better late than never, you know? Kind of like my stream schedules. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this pop band called Cisco from, I want to say Austria, if I'm correct? Or Austria or Australia, one of those two. It's kind of, that's how much it shows that I know this band. I like their music, and I gotta for sure look more into them, so see where they're at now, how they're doing and stuff. Anyways, let's start off with first The Distance, then we'll go to Awkward and Slow Mo. So, Hope you guys like these tracks, and yeah, just sit back and enjoy. Can't really sit back, it's more pop, so it's like more upbeat, you know. Alright, enjoy.
If I change for you, then will you change too? If I change for you, then will you change too? But we'll connect eventually if you stay you and I change me. This is the distance between you and me. Even though at the end of the day we'll smash it down again and build it all the same. This is the distance between you and me. If I change for you, then will you change too? This is the distance between you. If I change for you, then will you change too? This is the distance between you and me, baby. Tessellate, I wanna connect with you if it ain't too late, baby. Would you tessellate, baby? slow, and I do too. Tie me down and I could, I never do anything till you tell me to. I know you're into everything that's bad, and I know you can do things to drive me mad. And are you gonna take it away? Won't be the last time I've been led astray. We get tied up in a moment where the nightmare is insane. This feels like a movie that I wanna watch again. In slow-mo, in slow-mo, in slow-mo, in slow-mo. I will come for you, but you always stop me before I do. And I slide into your midweek party. I know why you ignore me. I could be wrong, it could be real. You got me feeling all in the feels. I slip up, I know I will, cause you as slick as an oil spill. We get tied up in the moment when the nightmare is insane. This feels like a movie that I wanna watch again. In slow-mo, in slow-mo, in slow-mo, in slow-mo. Bum-ba-ba-dum-bum. Bum-ba-ba-dum-bum. Are you gonna stay or just fade away? Because you can doesn't mean you should, even though I'm sure that you could. Keep us tied up in the moment where the nightmare is insane. This feels like a movie that I wanna watch again. In slow-mo, in slow-mo, in slow-mo, in slow-mo. We get tied up in the moment where the nightmare is insane. This feels like a movie that I wanna watch again. In slow-mo, in slow-mo, in slow-mo, in slow-mo.
Boom, and that was Cisco, Slow Mo. And yeah, I don't know if you like it. Oh well, if you do, I mean, if you like it, awesome. And if you don't, oh well, is what I meant to say. But yeah, I remember I found these guys on Apple Music. Not gonna lie, I forgot what I think I clicked the new music playlist that they provide, and they did a rebeat of the song Friday on My Mind by Easy Beat, which is actually appropriate because I think the Easy Beats are, I think so, there we go. So I think Cisco is Australian because I remember that Easy Beats are Australian too. And I remember thinking I think that's what it is. So they are Australian, an Australian band, Australian indie pop band that covered the Australian band Easy Beats song Friday on My Mind. And when I first heard that song, I thought these were kids. Like, not gonna lie, that song made them sound like kids. Not trying to diss them on that, but they just sounded really young. Like, I thought like this was like a kind of kids bop thing, you know? Kids bop. I don't remember what it's called. Where they, where they cover songs and make it terrible. But they didn't. Like, it was pretty cool. It was nice. It was upbeat and energetic. And it worked so well, and that's why I like this band. Who are they? And then that's when I found their albums and then their songs and all that stuff, and pretty much I enjoyed it. I was like, damn, this is pretty cool. It seemed that they had been doing this thing since 2010, so quite a while, and I'm way hella late on them, but at least I found them now. But I'll probably play that in the future. I'll play that cover they did of Friday on My Mind because it's pretty cool. I like it. I liked how it was a bit louder, but I also hate that too. In today's music, it seems a lot of songs are way louder than they should. Like this last song, Slow Mo, it was probably a bit louder that I had to turn it down just because everything seems to be compressed nowadays, I might sound old now that I'm thinking about that, but I really do like when it was before the loudness wars, I hope we can go back to that because everything now is pretty fucking compressed and loud that if you put it up a little bit, it's already loud. You know, I kind of, if I want to hear a song loud, make me like have to turn it up. Nah, turn it up already for me, you know. But I'm gonna stop right there since Cisco, great band. Hopefully they release new music. Hopefully they tour again. I'll definitely check them out. Hate me if you want, but hey, I like this indie pop band. So, oh well. So I'm gonna close you guys out. I think I'm gonna close you guys out with, like I said, SHIDÜ. I'm gonna close you out with the first song I heard from them, because this is what they start off with all the time. And when you hear this song playing or starting, you already know shit's about to go down. So it's called When You Smile. It's from their Giza album, a pretty great album. Pretty old now, so that's what I'm saying. I want new music from them, but I mean that kind of makes me sound greedy, you know, just like give me more. But hey, let them take their time, let them find inspiration, you know. Shit, I'm a Daft Punk fan, and shit's already been 5 years since Ram, so I know a little bit about waiting, sadly. So, hey, whenever you guys are ready, hopefully you can release new music and start a tour. That would be legit. I would definitely fund that tour if you guys did that. But yeah, I'm gonna play you guys When You Smile, and thank you for joining me on South Bay Sounds. This is your host with the most, and man, it's been an hour already. That went so fast, man. Alright, thank you for joining me here on South Bay Sounds, and hopefully you tag along with me for the ride in the future. Alright, peace, you guys. Have a good night, good afternoon, and good morning, wherever you guys are at, wherever you hear this. Take care.